Sag, welcome to Alchemy Ascension. This is your tarot love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Alright, let's see what's happening in your love life right now. We're going to look at the past, present, and future energy between you and your love interest to find out what messages the universe has for you. Okay, Sag, so I see that in the past you were in a long-term commitment or marriage, most likely, that at one point was very happy and fulfilling to you. This was something that came to a sudden end, though. With the Death card here, clarifying the Ten of Cups, we had the Death card, the Tower card, and the Chariot card. So that's double Scorpio energy there with the Death card and Tower card. We also have Cancer energy here. You may be involved with either of those signs. But I really feel that this is just showing how this relationship came to an end that was fairly dramatic and shocking to either one or both of you. Something happened. It may have just been that, things ended very heated, and that could be what this shakeup was with the Tower moment. But once that happened, you moved very quickly out of that situation with the Chariot card. The Chariot card is all about moving forward rapidly with a lot of conviction and determination. And it's also about overcoming your duality, your dual nature of opposing forces. Generally it's depicted with the two sphinxes, a black and a white one, that talks about these opposing forces, are different things that we desire in life, and that need to overcome those impulses that we have at times that pull us in different directions. And the Charioteer, when this card comes up, it indicates that you've been successful in doing that. You've harnessed the beast and successfully were able to guide them forward towards your victory with the Chariot card here. So that happened suddenly, and I feel that what caused that was this Lover's card here that we have in the past. This is the card of Gemini, but this is also showing that you had a decision to make in love. We have that clarified by the King of Cups and the Hermit card. So you may have been involved with either a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, possibly a Virgo with the Hermit card here. But I think what happened is that you did some soul searching with this Hermit card, and there was somebody that you were aware of and beginning to develop a really strong attraction towards, and something that you felt was very enticing and irresistible to you with this Lover's card. You felt it was possibly a soulmate connection that put you in this energy here. If you weren't dealing with the water sign, I feel that things had gotten to the point where you were falling in love with this new person, and that may have been why you ended things, or you may have ended things first and then met this person and had to decide whether or not you want to move forward with this person. It may be different for, depending on who this is resonating with. Some of you may have had the ending happen and then met this person and moved on. But it's showing here again with this Hangman, which was clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Fool card. It's showing you really gaining a new perspective on your life and on your options, and you're starting to look at things from a different light. I feel that you had probably really been in this situation with this person in the past for many years, and you got to this point where you may have been stuck in a rut with that person and starting to feel that you want more for your life and more out of life emotionally, more from love. And with this opportunity that came up with this person that you were clearly falling very deeply in love with this Ace of Cups card and the King of Cups, you had decided to move forward with that and make that offer with the Ace of Cups here. You definitely felt overflowing sense of love for this new person, and that's what this Fool card is talking about. It's just deciding to, let go of all the baggage from the past and just take that leap of faith forward into the unknown and just fully trusting the universe. There's a sense of innocence with the Fool card, and really being ready to start fresh and just see what this new connection will bring into your life with it's moving forward very positively, though, with a lot of conviction, again with the Chariot card, and a lot of love. So whatever you left behind, this wasn't anything really done casually. This was coming from a sense of purpose and positivity and a very deep sense of love and destiny even. So what we have here in the present energy is the Four of Cups, which I feel is talking about you feeling very dissatisfied with the cups that you had here with this person in the past. This is the emotion that was being given to you from that person. The cups represent emotion. And as you can see here by the character in this image, he's very bored and dissatisfied. He's unfulfilled with what's being offered to him. And so this card talks about rejection. You no longer are interested in what's being offered. And you rejecting that has put someone in this energy here of the Three of Swords. It was most likely the person that you ended things with in the past, that ended up, having their heart broken. Three of Swords is the card of very intense heartbreak. It's often the card of third-party energy as well. There's the three cards represent heartbreak that came from another person being brought into the equation, And this was also clarified by the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is showing the need to take a break and to heal from everything that happened. It could also have been that your heart was broken in this scenario. It may be that something painful, had happened to you with the person that you ended things with in the past. Maybe they did something that broke your heart, and maybe that's why you were so dissatisfied and rejecting their offer, no longer wanting what it was that the two of you had. That may be, why you felt this need to end things. But whatever the case was, it was very draining and taxing on you emotionally. So currently it's put you in this place of just needing to take a break from it all and heal, recuperate, rest here with this Four of Swords energy. And the current energy, we also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So I really feel that this is the person again, if it wasn't a water sign, I feel that this is the person that you're moving on to. Most likely an earth sign. So that could be either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it could be somebody, again, embodying that energy, which would be somebody who's very grounded and nurturing, and somebody who's often generally really business oriented and is very focused on building their abundance and stability. And that's really just backed up, very clearly with this Ten of Pentacles energy. So as you can see in this past energy, what you had previously was at one point, was very emotionally fulfilling to you. There was a lot of love there. You reached the pinnacle emotionally with the person in your past, but it seems that what may have been lacking was stability, because it looks like that's what you're going for here with this current energy. With, it's kind of shown twice here with both the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is an energy of, having this type of connection with somebody, having that perfect type of complementary and compatibility, and complementary energy and compatibility with the person, to where you can have it all. I mean, you're two people who have what it takes to build this long-lasting legacy together, to build your own little empire, whatever it is that you envision. We all have our little fantasies, right, of what we want to do in the material world when we share our life with someone. And when you get this card, this is a card saying that you can do whatever that is with this person. The combination of energy that the two of you have is, you have what it takes to get there, and you will get there with this card. So it's a really beautiful energy. There's a lot of happiness and abundance and, fulfillment of your goals and objectives. But again, it also comes with a lot of love and comfort and security. It's one of the best cards in the deck. The Ten of Pentacles is certainly one of the greatest cards you can get for relationships. So that's where you're currently at in the present energy. Moving on with somebody who's very grounded, stable, abundant, loving, nurturing, that kind of energy. And moving into the future, we're showing here the Eight of Cups, which was clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Cups is a card of, walking away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation, which is, again, what we were seeing in the past energy. So this is talking about that situation there where you walked away from that. And that's clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So it could be that you were involved with a Queen of Wands type of person in your past. This would be, it could have been either an Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarian. This could even be you, Sag, showing up here as you walking away. Or it could be that, again, you were with someone else in this Queen of Wands energy, which would be really fiery, passionate, driven, inspirational, very sexy kind of person, whether it's a woman or a man. But I do think that this is you, Sag. I really do, because it's showing up with the Eight of Swords, which is talking about this mental illusion where you were feeling trapped in a situation and you found, you realized that you could break away from it and walk away with this Eight of Cups, and that's exactly what you're doing here. in the future. You're going to be doing that in the near future. This is the most likely outcome. So yes, I do feel this is you walking away from that situation that was no longer fulfilling. And this is what you're pursuing. This passionate new beginning with this person that you see all this this beautiful potential with, for this prosperous, stable, loving, nurturing future with this person. And there's a lot of passion between the two of you. You're feeling this really intense spark of chemistry and passion, with this new person. Between the Lover's card and the Ace of Wands, it's a really intense connection that you have right now. And that Ace of Wands is clarified by the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups. So this again talks about new beginnings, new love offers. This is emotional gestures and affection being shared and exchanged, emotion and affection. So I really feel that this is just highlighting this, beautiful, loving, kind of youthful, innocent feeling that you have with this start that you're beginning with this person that you're moving on to. There's a really light energy around this new connection also, with the Fool card and the Page of Cups. It's probably making you feel young again, and very playful and happy and just optimistic. That's the word I'm looking for. I really feel that that's the sense that you're getting with this person. And that's a really beautiful feeling to be in. And then that's showing up with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So these are kind of opposing energies to these feelings here, but I think the reason is the Seven of Wands is someone who's in a defensive, guarded position, right? As you can see here, he has his staff up and he's holding his ground. He's defending himself from these aggressors that are coming at him. And I really feel that's you protecting this new connection. I mean, this is you guarding it at all costs. You really want to ensure that it's going to have, the best chance at growing without any drama, without any conflict. And with the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Wands is a card that talks about heavy burdens and being overwhelmed with everything that you had on your back from the past. And I think that this is what you're guarding and you're blocking away. You don't want to go back to that sensation that you had in the past of being so weighed down with the energy that was going on in your past connection. It was too heavy for you, and you don't want to, you let go of all that baggage essentially, when you got into this Fool energy, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. You're in a very light, positive energy, so you do not want to take all that heavy weight and stress back on. So you're very guarded for that reason. And we also have, in the most likely outcome, we got the Three of Wands, which is waiting for something. And that was clarified by the Five of Wands and the High Priestess. So this is this can be Pisces or Cancer energy, but I really think that this is just talking about, because the High Priestess it's a need to use your intuition, or it is highlighting the fact that you are very tuned into your intuition at this moment. And that's what I'm feeling here, that you are intuitively anticipating this conflict and drama, which is why you're so guarded. So whoever you were involved with in the past, they may not have let go of this situation, or they may not they may not be letting it go very gracefully, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you may be anticipating that they could be coming back to start some problem for you and possibly even try to create conflict in your new relationship. So this is you, you know, standing in expectation of that, of this conflict and drama. You're standing guard and you're ready to keep it at bay and to protect this new relationship. And that's why that High Priestess is showing up here. I just feel that that's what it is, you know. Your intuition is telling you to be cautious and just stay vigilant and make sure that no one interferes with this beautiful new connection that you have going right now, Sag. So I'm glad to see that it's turning out so well, and the most likely outcome, it's really a beautiful turn of events for you. So it's good that you're being cautious, you know, keeping the drama at bay, protecting your new connection. Definitely, you know, keep doing that in as kind and gentle a way as possible, of course. But let's see what else we can find out about this connection here. I'm going to get a Moonology Oracle card, and we'll get one more message for you before I close out this reading. Get one card here. Okay, you got the same card as Aries. So you may have been dealing with an Aries, but your card says it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, so Aries had kind of a similar tumultuous kind of spread. Quite a bit more dramatic though, to be honest, but yeah, I think that's really just highlighting the fact that you've been through a lot. It's saying basically the universe is telling you to get into this Four of Swords energy here, break away from all of the conflict and drama for a minute, allow yourself to heal and recuperate from everything that you've been through. Yeah, stay vigilant, of course, protect your new connection, but definitely take the time to heal your heart and allow yourself to release everything that you went through in the past, and just know that it's over and there's no need to hold on to it. You found a beautiful new connection. So that's really great to see, Sag. And those are all the messages that I have for you in this reading. So hopefully they'll be useful for you. And for more information, please check out the description below and stay tuned for details about my personal readings. And until next time, thank you so much for your support.